Alphabet of awesome movies too. M, which was chosen by a demented domain, Jesse. M is for motorcycle. Yeah, we've been having some pretty tough ones, but he decided to give us a nice break out of the generous and kindness of his heart. So, or generosity, I should say. Oh well, sorry about messing that up. So here we are. Cool, we're moving right along. First ones, honorable mentions in the background to Alex, an 80s slasher, and Richard, Horror Show 3000. Alex, an 80s slasher, showed Matrix Reloaded. That scene with Trinity on the motorcycle on the freeway, that was just badass. That was awesome. And of course, both him and Horror Show 3000 Richard showed this, Terminator 2. Of course, my metal slipcase that goes over it, I was telling Richard about it. Yeah, it got stolen. I think I know who did it, but I can't guarantee that. And we have a motorcycle right here in Police Story 2. At the beginning of this, Jackie Chan's character has been reduced to back to a uniform and a motor cop doing traffic duty. Because in the first one he did so much property damage. And we have Mission Impossible 2. I mean, come on, it's almost like you're doing ballet with motorcycles and fighting with them. So you got that. Lethal Weapon 3. When they're in the subway area and the young rookie cop is shot, and they go after the guys that shot him. Riggs, played by Mel Gibson, comes running out of the subway, grabs a motor cop's bike, and takes off after him. In chain reaction, Keanu Reeves' character is trying to get away before the the place blows up. So he jumps on the motorcycle and he's riding out of there. Yeah, Harry Potter at the very beginning of the dang movie. Hagrid comes over and he delivers Harry to Professor Dumbledore via flying motorcycle. That's pretty cool. Oh, come on. Escape from L.A. Snake is watching, oh man, I just forgot his name. I can't remember the bad guy's name right now. Anyways, shit. He's watching the parade, and he goes after the guy, because the president's daughter's with the other guy. I can't think of his name. Anyways, he knocks the guy off the motorcycle and steals the motorcycle. George Romero's Knight Riders. Need I say more? It's right there on the cover. Resident Evil Extinction. Through traveling around and everything, she's riding on a motorcycle through the desert. Damnation Alley. Jan Michael Vincent has his dirt bike he likes to ride around on. Dolph Lundgren in The Punisher. There's even that scene, I don't think it's on the back. Nope, there's the scene where he's in the sewers, riding his motorcycle. Of course, now you got an oldie, Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, here it is. This man unites all the tribes and everything like that of forming the Arab nations, and only to go home after his time in service through war, through all kinds of stuff, starvation, you name it, all the hardships he faced, only to die in a motorcycle accident when he gets home. Yep, motorcycle at the very end of the movie, just like his life. Of course, then we have iRobot. See the motorcycle right there. And had to throw this one in. I don't think it's not there. Fantastic Mr. Fox. There's a scene where they jump on a motorcycle going to rescue his friend and cousin. Funny as hell. So there's the background real quick and in a nutshell. Give another honorable mention because it just didn't fit in the background, so I decided to show it separate. The Road Warrior, which is, shown before. Come on, it has some really cool motorcycle scenes in there during the chase, the big chase. But my pick for motorcycle is going to go to Team America. That's right. Friggin' puppets on motorcycles. This guy right here, he goes and undergoes that surgery where they add a bunch of facial hair and make him darker so he can fit in with the terrorist. And he goes in with the terrorists. They're getting chased through the desert by the rest of the team here. And this one, she's on a motorcycle, comes riding over. I mean, you know, they're getting ready to, the terrorist, he's in the back of the Jeep, and the terrorists are going to do a head-on collision with his team members here who don't realize it's him in the back. And the terrorists are going to ram into them and blow everything up and kill themselves and kill Team America, who are just destroying all the world's monuments. You know, the 7 wonders of the world, they're just tearing everything up. But she goes and jumps over the Jeep, reaches down, yanks him out, and puts him on the back, and he lands the motorcycle. Totally ludicrous, but great. It was freaking great. This whole movie is ludicrous. So there you have it. My pick for M is Team America, World Police. Now, my Bond pick goes to Never Say Never Again. I was talking to Horror Show 3000 because he didn't know that this was not real. This was the only one that's not considered really part of the James Bond collection. The rest of them are produced and everything by Albert Broccoli, okay, and the Broccoli family. Anyway, you know, I'm not going to get into it, okay. Anyways, this is not considered part of the James Bond collection for several reasons. Number one, it is, in all truths, it's a remake, okay, of my favorite James Bond, Thunderball. Does it mean that I like it any less? No. Do I consider it not a Bond movie? No, I do. But you won't just go check out all the collections and everything when they put them all together. This one is missing. And it's not going to be included. This was made for political reasons. Just kind of messed up, but Sean Connery decided to reprise his role. So the names, the plot, pretty everything is exactly the same as Thunderball. They did change a lot of other stuff, and I like Thunderball a lot better, but I did enjoy Never Say Never Again. And this one has a pretty cool motorcycle scene because he gets a prototype motorcycle from Q that, and I don't think they even show it. Nope, that has like these rockets and stuff on it, and you know, propels him across the waterways and stuff like that, and little canals and things, and makes him go really fast. So there you have it. I was wondering how I was going to get this in, but you know, thank you, Jesse, for Motorcycle and M. Now I finally have my way to get in Never Say Never Again. So it looks like I will be able, hopefully, fingers crossed, be able to get the rest of the Bonds that I haven't chosen into it. So there you have it. My pick for Motorcycle goes to Team America. My Bond pick for Motorcycle goes to Never Say Never Again. Take care, everybody, and let's go ahead, and the baton has now been passed back to Casey Jones, Chris, and Teresa. I guess it's making the rounds. So who they're going to pick next, I have no idea, but they will be picking the letter N. So I hope they give us another challenge and back to another one. Take care, guys, and catch y'all later.